Hi, Debbie here. Well, I just wanted to show you a card that I just finished making. What I'm going to be doing, it's not really a series. I bought this paper pad that I am going to be making cards with because I specifically bought it for making cards because I just need to, practice making cards because I'm not a very big card maker. And I really like the dimensional cards. And I get a lot of inspiration when I see a lot of these girls make these really pretty dimensional cards. So anyway, I want to show you the paper pad that I'm going to be using. I probably need to zoom out a little bit more because to get the paper pad in. Well, it's not the paper. I'm not going to give you the whole paper pad, but this is what I'm going to be using. It's by Craft&You. I've never even heard of it. And so this is the first time I'm actually using this paper line. And it's the Vintage Time paper pad. And this is what the papers look like. So this is what I'm going to be using to make and practice card making. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one sheet of paper and make a card because I'll use the front and the back sides to make the card because this is exactly what I did with this one. So let me show you what, and this is a 4x8 size card. So this is what I did. I just took one sheet of paper and I, have the one side and flipped it over and did the other side. And so yeah, this is what I did. I have them up on foam tape to give it, some dimension. And I distressed it with the distressing tool. I didn't ink them. The only thing I really inked was the butterfly. And so yeah, so this is what I did. And of course these are my flower arrangements. Some of the leaves I actually cut out with the extra paper that I had after cutting everything down. I just cut out some leaves with that paper. And then I got a little, that's like a little button. It's a little watch button thing. And then just some flowers from my stash. And here's a little cutout from the paper line. And the butterflies also. And so yeah, so this is what my first card looks like. Now there's nothing inside. I had ordered a punch that does the little slits for photos. That's what I'm going to use on the inside. So as soon as I get that punch, I will punch out some paper and put that in the inside, and that's what the inside will look like. But right now this is what it looks like, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So I'm just going to be practicing with this paper line making cards, and I don't know if I'll do a tutorial every time or just show you the card I made. This one I did like a little process that you can watch, but they're all basically kind of the same. And so if I feel like doing a process video on the card, then I'll do one. If not, then you'll just see the card completed. So I want to thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now. Okay, so let's put the card together. So this is actually the base of my card. This is my card. And I'm just going to set this aside. And because I'm going to go ahead and work on the first layer. And I'm going to put the whole card together, and then I will glue it to the card because I just use wet glue, so I can do that even though this is going to be dimensional. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So this is going to be the bottom. And then I have this one here. I'm actually used one sheet of paper, and this is the reverse. I already have my little tape on there. And I'm going to just put that in here, doing my second layer. And then this one also has tape on it, little foam tape, just to give a little dimension. And that's going to go on top, like that. And then I have this little cutout from the paper line, and then I'm going to put that right on like that. And that is also going to be put up with foam tape. So they're all on foam tape except for the one that's getting attached to the card itself. That's just going to be glued on. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh, that's what it is. And I have these little flower appliques, and I cut one in half. So I got two halves. So I'm going to put one up here in the upper right, and one tucked under on the lower left. Like so. So that's what it looks like. Okay, now I cut out some leaves, and I'm going to put some different leaves. I'm very symmetrical. You've probably realized that about me. I always have to do things, I don't know why, but I'm very, very symmetrical. So I'm going to have them glued in like that. And then I'll start working on putting some of the little flowers that I have. I've got a bunch of really pretty flowers that I'll be sticking on there. Okay, so let's put some flowers on. I know I want to put that one in. So I'm just going to curl this. So that. Sometimes I cut these off, but I think I'm going to curl it. I'll leave it on this time on this one. Here, I don't know if I'm going to put another right. This one I think I'm going to cut off. That one. Because I want to put some of these. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'm just sticking some rosebuds in the corner there. Looking like this so far. And I have this little clock. It's one of the little buttons from little lemon craft buttons. Yeah, I just took one of those. And I am going to stick that. It does have a little sticky on it. I'm going to add a little bit more. Get my clock going the right way. I'm just going to tuck that. So it looks like that. This was slightly lower. There we go. Now I'm just gonna go through and I'm just going to just start putting a bunch of little more leaves just all the way around. And then when I get that on there, then I'll show you what it looks like. I found these little white flowers, so I went ahead and added those around too in other places just to fill it up a little bit. So now it looks like this. I haven't cut out a bunch of butterflies, so I'm going to go ahead and add this butterfly here. First thing I need to do is I just want to ink him up. I didn't ink anything else up, but I do want to ink this butterfly up before I put him on. So I just think he'd look better if he was inked a little bit. As a matter of fact, I think I'm even going to cut in here a little bit more. How I do it. Oh, you can't, yeah, I'm cutting my little, yeah, I don't have my camera situated very well. I'll try to do better next time. Because I notice I'm off, yep, I'm off camera a lot. So I just have it situated in the wrong spot. Curl my wings. Bring him in. So he's a little bit like that. Just a little dab, and I'm just going to stick him right on the corner. Okay. Oops, there we go. Just like that. Okay, so now all I have to do is glue it to my card. And this is my card. I hope you like it, if I can show it to you correctly. It turned out really nice. I really like how it turned out. And I want to thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye for now.